Aboard the Spooky Express, take your seats and please enjoy yourselves as we take a ride towards Long Beach, California. This beautiful city houses one of the most haunted places in the U.S., the Queen Mary. I have been obsessed with the Queen Mary for years, even begging my dad to take me to go see her when I was younger. Unlike myself, my parents are not really into paranormal stories or theories, so I wasn't allowed to set foot inside the ship. But just being on the outside was enough for me at a very young age. This episode is a really good one because I have my little brother here.
Hi, Julio.
Julio's going to be helping me with this video, so I'm very excited. This episode is one that I really should have done in the beginning of my Spooky Express series. Nonetheless, here it is, the Queen Mary.
This big ship is home for a lot of ghosts. It has a long history.
The Queen Mary departed from England in 1936 during the Great Depression. At this time, the ship was a marvel, known for its elegance, class, and style. However, 3 years after her maiden voyage, the Queen Mary's purpose soon changed, from the grandest ocean liner to a troop ship for World War II. In 1939, she was painted a camouflage gray color and was dubbed the Grey Ghost. The Queen Mary was the largest and fastest troop ship to sail, capable of transporting about 16,000 troops at 30 knots. After the war, she took a 10-month break where she was restored to her glamorous self. In 1947, the Queen Mary returned to her regular ocean liner services, transporting celebrities and rich people across the Atlantic Ocean, and did so for about 2 more decades.
Because of airplanes, Queen Mary had to retire.
In 1967, the Queen Mary departed on her final cruise, arriving in Long Beach, California, where she's been there ever since. The Queen Mary is now a floating hotel, attraction, and event venue. It might be one of the most famous haunts in the state of California, with about 150 known spirits roaming the decks. And over the past 60 years, the Queen Mary has been the site of about 49 reported deaths, and not to mention in 1942, in the middle of the war, the Queen Mary was involved in a collision with a smaller ship, the HMS Curacao. The Curacao was a small ship that was built for the Royal Navy. It spent much of its career as a flagship. The Curacao, however, was sliced in half by the Queen Mary and lost 337 men in the collision.
The Queen Mary has ghosts at every corner.
1966, an 18-year-old John Peter died in the ship's engine room. He was crushed by door 13. His ghost has been reported in the boiler room, shadows of a man in a white boiler suit, as well as unexplained noises are heard from the boiler room. Another very famous ghost is of a little girl who has reportedly been seen in the pool. She goes by Jackie. There are many stories as to how she died, but the most obvious would be that she drowned. Also in the pool, there is a woman who drowned. She has also been seen around the pool area and the pool changing rooms. Like I said, this place has been at the center of many deaths. It was a different time period and there wasn't as many guidelines as there are now, although modern day cruise liners have been sites of missing people and other crimes, so I'm not really sure if we progressed much. There is a story of room B340, a man who went crazy and killed 2 women. There have been reports of paranormal activity since way back in 1967. They say sinks will turn on. They hear footsteps. People have been dragged off the bed. They have since remodeled this room because before it looked like a freaking nightmare, and now they wanted to make it more homey, I guess. They also have a list on the ship of the names and the dates of all the people who died on the ship. There are many stories about encounters. Obviously, we can't name all of them, or else this video would be super duper long.
Like, you want to know more? Google it.
No, this is a kind of a short video. It has been taking me some time to make videos for you guys. I've been transitioning from one job to the next, so it's been kind of hectic to try and create a schedule to make videos, but I do have about 3 videos after this one that I really want to do. I really want to get back into reviewing movies for you, and hopefully doing shows, hopefully doing a lot more of this Spooky Express. I really like paranormal things. I'm sure you guys know by now. And I was really excited to make this video since I know I've said this before, but I have always been in love with history and different time periods. I've been trying to transition into more of a vintage personal style, vintage modern for the past couple of months. I just adore past styles, and I am so inconsistent that it's so hard to choose a specific time period to show off. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on in my life, and I wanted to talk about the Queen Mary today to kind of fulfill something inside of me that I have longed for many years. So yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what our next stop in the Spooky Express should be. Till next time.
Thanks for watching. See ya next time.